What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. It's the 13th of May today. We're sitting at about $2.46, just below there. Yesterday, closing the day up 7.5%. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. It's especially fantastic because yesterday, the average altcoin actually only closed 0.27% to the upside with a massive wick to the upside. Bitcoin itself closed yesterday in the red, and XRP is finally on the move. The thing is, man, you were consolidating for a long time. A lot of cryptos back in, early April, mid-April, going into the end of April, they broke out. And a lot of people were like, where's XRP? Why is it not doing anything? We've been here before, right? Why is it being boring? Once it starts, it doesn't stop. Even if Bitcoin's stopping, even if the rest of the market's on pause, once XRP starts, it doesn't stop, man. It knows one pace and one pace only when it comes to moving up, right? You can see the pace. Even in the weak times, when it starts, when it breaks out, it don't stop, man. It does its thing. It moves all the way up. I'll prove it to you. Let's go back in time, right? When it moves up fast. When it moves up fast and with a purpose. When it moves down, it takes so much time. Eventually, you get your quick move down, maybe, or you just slowly move down. But when you move up, man, you just know one pace. It's super fast. It's mega fast. It's don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't stop until I've had my bullish comings, man. If we're looking at this all the way back in time, that's just how it does. Anyways, going back to the current area that we're at now, $2.45 here, moving down a little bit, down 3.5%. We're not done with this move. We're chalking up to standard volatility. We're not done with this move. Today or yesterday, we did close at $2.54.4. So close. I really did think that we would close yesterday above 255. We didn't. We saw prices above there. That much was right, but we did not close above 255 yesterday. I think we're on the verge of doing so. The fact that we've closed just at that area and we're finding a little turbulence, it makes sense. It really makes a lot of sense when we find some resistance here. It's a very significant area. It's not just a significant area on the price. It's not just significant because once we get above this, we're taking out. By the way, we've already done that. We've got the low. We got the higher low. Now we got the higher high, right? We've got the higher high than that. So it's already bullish. Yesterday what happened is very fantastic for XRP. It absolutely is. But beyond that, it's also from a high to a low here. It's your relative golden ratio at this flip here from your current all-time high to the low that you just had on April 7th. It's the perfect area to find a little turbulence, okay? So not financial advice, not a financial advice. While we are talking about this thing moving at a non-stop pace all the way up to glory and riches, you're going to have pullbacks along the way, very moderate pullbacks. It happens. Even here, whenever you moved up with a purpose, you still had a little pullback beforehand, right? You might have a pullback here. It's very common to go from your golden ratio all the way down to your 0.5 and then moving up in bullish scenarios. It's also common to go to your 382 and then move up. We could call for a price all the way at 214 and that wouldn't be crazy at all, $2.14. But XRP is in a bullish phase. It's already found support at the 0.5. I think we're going to see something that doesn't happen too common, but it is very, very common in like bullish scenarios, which is we don't even touch the 0.5. We consolidate around the golden ratio or up through it, whatever, and slowly build through it until we're ready to rip. You guys, XRP is closer to providing a God candle than it is to consolidating further. We've consolidated. You've consolidated since December. You're breaking out now, and it just started a week ago. It's not done here. It's not done here at all. Nowhere near done here at all. It just broke out of this large consolidation phase and to the upside. I want to see something with some volume on it just to confirm this, right? Volume's coming in as you're breaking out. It's everything that you need to see to confirm this. There's no question in my mind. The last thing that we need is to just close above this high. Get a day to close above that high. We almost did it today, man. Or yesterday. We almost did it on the 12th. Just get above there. You know what I mean? And I think you will soon enough. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, and we'll wrap this video up, okay? A lot of volume, beautiful stuff. 1 hour RSI coming down. You're at the areas that you found support throughout this whole range up. I have no problem with this. Being overbought, not getting oversold, we love it. It's great to see. A little bit of a double bottom here. I bet that's at your relative golden ratio from this low to high. I bet it is. Let's see. Low to high right here. Golden ratio, double bottom. It's perfect. If you do go lower, if you do, whenever you see a double bottom like this, oftentimes what that would imply is that you do find support at the 786 to 886. So something at about 240 to 235 could be expected, should be expected. If not, we'll just move up. But soon enough, we'll be moving up higher, man. It doesn't stop here. I really wouldn't be surprised if today we reach down to those prices and then we also close today green. Or at the very least, pull up and show a wick underneath this red body here. On a 4 hour basis, the RSI is getting hot. You do have lower highs, high here, lower high, lower high, lower high, all that stuff. And that is technically, that is triple bearish divergence. That's a very serious thing. You don't see it too often. I don't get to say triple bearish divergence too often. And technically this move would call, or this divergence would call for a move all the way down to 239. Does that sound familiar? We were just talking about it. 239, 240, 235, right? I think was the other price. That's right there, line in hand in hand right there with the 786. If not there, 236 is where we're going to go, but something in that 239 to 236 area. And I really do think we go a little bit below this line, but we find support something around there, and it's probably going to be today. RSI will go a little bit lower. We'll get lower readings in the RSI. We'll have higher lows in the price, and that'll be hidden bullish divergence. We're going to answer this triple bearish divergence with some hidden bullish divergence, getting in the overbought zone, out of the overbought zone, in the overbought zone, out of it, and then back into it, providing a very bullish kind of atmosphere to be in for XRP. If we do close today red, and we might not, but if we close today red, the rest of this week and the coming weeks are going to be very phenomenal. Absolutely they are. You've only just begun interacting with your overbought zone. You've got a lot of growth to go. You've only just begun breaking out here and moving up with purpose, with volume. You've got a lot to go. On a weekly time frame, if we take this high to low here relative to this consolidation phase, looking at the Coinbase prices, high to low here, you tip the golden ratio, common area defined resistance, right? Go back to 235, whatever. Find some support there, and then from there, or higher. You don't have to go that low. From there, the next targets to be concerned with right now, genuinely, sitting here at $2.44, the next targets we should be focusing on are anything from $4.16 to $5.40. Somewhere in here is where you're probably going to stop. You'll find a little consolidation, and then you'll continue to move up. I expect that by the end of June, if not early July, this move overall will take us to prices that are at, $11.38, $16.50, somewhere in this zone here at the top of the secondary zone. The orange lines are the money zone. This is the money zone right here. It's not the money zone because it's easy to achieve. It's because oftentimes in scenarios like this, if you reach that zone, that's it, and you got the golden opportunity. This is the area that you sell at. It's very uncommon that you just rip right through this. And I mean, if we do, there'd be some kind of interaction, right? You don't have to stop there every time, but if we were to not stop there, we'd probably build something like this, and then I would expect we don't stop here. If we just rip all the way up there, we're probably going to stop right there. It's very rare that you rip through this. That's why I call it the money zone, because in very strong endeavors, it's a very reliable area to sell. And I think that 1391 to 1650 is where we're going to go, but at least 1138 is what I'm expecting by the end of June, early July. But nonetheless, that's stuff to focus on in over a month from now. The very next area is $4.16 to $5.40. You'll interact there, and you'll move up at a dramatic pace. It's going to be fantastic. I don't think I have anything else I want to say. I think I've said everything that I need to say. But good job, XRP. You're starting to separate from the market a little bit, or do your own thing, and that's good, because you've been a market leader this cycle already. So do the market leader thing. Stand out. Keep growing. Grow at your own pace. Ensure the markets that we are in an alt season. If we're in an alt season, XRP's got to do well. You got to have Ethereum doing well, right? You can't have just one doing well. You got to have them both do well. That's why the last alt season wasn't a real alt season. That's why it didn't work out, and it was so short-lived, because only XRP was doing good. Ethereum, it did all right, but it didn't do good. It wasn't breaking out to new all-time highs, that's for damn sure. XRP, I guess, didn't either, but it did break out of a multi-cycle consolidation phase, but I digress. I got nothing else for you guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all. I would expect that by the end of this week, you will be at prices that are fantastically higher, and by the end of this month, we're going to be at new all-time highs. It's just a matter of time. It really is, and soon enough, you'll be at prices that are well above $10 even. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Adios. Sayonara. Au revoir. I don't really know anything else, I don't think. Give me something else in the comments. All right. What? Guten Tag? I don't know. All right, bye-bye.